Boruto is a series that hailed after Naruto Shippuden, and I thought that the anime was going to be good, but I could never find the appeal or hype in it. And I will explain why this anime is pretty much a firing heap of garbage compared to Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Boruto has a very weak plot, and the manga was made by Ukyo Kodachi, and that means he is the author of the manga of the story. Now, everything he has made so far has a 7 point something on my anime list, and I will be getting most of the ratings and rankings from my anime list, since that's the only place I really feel like I can get some good, meaty, meaningful ratings and rankings from. Now, I will tell you this, he's made other stuff like Macross Frontier, which is pretty good, but you guys aren't here for Macross Frontier, you're here for Boruto. And I will soon go into why it has a very weak plot. Now, unlike certain Shonen Jump anime who usually have their main character have a goal, Boruto doesn't have one. It's yada yada yada, ninjas led by Boruto. That is all I can get from this manga. Hell, Boruto doesn't even have a fucking goal. Hell, Boruto itself has a 6.72. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not bad for certain manga, but we're talking about a mainstream manga that's been published to Shonen Jump. These are not Shonen Jump standards. Boruto as a character within itself isn't a bad character. I mean, he's still bad, period. He's pretty much a copy-paste of Naruto, but with daddy issues, and has a really fucked up case of self-entitlement. He doesn't abuse the fact that his dad is the Hokage, or his dad carries the title of Hokage, but his character makes him seem like he does. Much of the episodes are really just spent of the characters doing random shit, doing random things. Now, don't get me wrong, I love slice of life. Hell, I prefer slice of life over any kind of anime. I mean, hell, sprinkle of a little bit, you know, in an episode or two, but Boruto is pretty much conceived of just slice of life episodes and content. Nothing has progressed the plot of both the anime and the manga. Boruto could be so much better if Boruto had different ideals regarding being a shinobi. Let's say, for example, he were more like Sasuke. He believed that to become a great ninja isn't to become Hokage. He could have a very well-walked path similar to Sasuke, struggling with the morality of being a rogue or just staying a loyal member of the hidden village and doing work for hire. Now, that is not bad. Being a bit of Sasuke is pretty cool. Having a character struggle with morality and struggle with being good and bad and sitting in between, sort of like Deadpool. Deadpool's an anti-hero. I would be really cool if Boruto were an anti-hero. If he left the village, acted as a mercenary, and only did work for hire. That would be really good. But now, I'm not the one writing it. That's just my personal opinion. Ukyo Kodachi, he wrote it. I'm not gonna blame him. But Boruto just suffers from a very, very weak plot. Hell, it's even really inconsistent. One episode could be really dark themed, and next episode could be like happy-go-lucky, and like, wow, that just happened. Even though the last episode had something happen, the next episode made it seem like nothing happened at all. Now, let alone does Boruto have no central plot, the characters are pretty much poorly written. Now, Naruto, Sasuke, and all the other previous generation characters, they're in their own league. I mean, you can't diswrite a character. But anyway, Boruto, it's just, all of them are pretty much copy-pastes of their parents. Boruto, Sarada, I mean, she's a bit unique in her own way, but everyone is somewhat, you know, of a copy-paste. There's nothing new, there's nothing fresh, not getting awoken to any fresh material. We're getting something new. We have these characters having the same mentality of their parent. Now, I don't blame you. I mean, look at Gohan, for example. Gohan is the offspring of Goku and Chi-Chi, but Gohan has different ideals and different morality than Goku. Gohan doesn't like fighting. Goku likes fighting. They're polar opposites. That's what I expect when I see a character being the son of another character. I expect them to either be polar opposites or same, but with a little bit of a sprinkle and a touch of uniqueness added to the character. Now, every kid, like I said, is a copy-paste of their parents. The only characters that aren't copy-pastes are Gaara's kids. Gaara's kids are like the only unique characters I can see. Sarada, she's a pretty much decent written character. She has Sasuke's mentality, Sakura's strength, and Naruto's drive to become Hokage. That's decent, I don't blame him. Nice, fresh character. Shikadai, just a literal Shikamaru clone. Nothing is different. Chocho is Choji. Nothing is good about the characters. They're written poorly. There's nothing that progresses the plot if they're introduced. The only thing that pretty much went well with Sarada is when she was trying to find Sasuke, and I really don't like the reason that this fucking phone is... Now, don't get me wrong here. I mean, the rankings and ratings it received are pretty much poor comparisons to other manga and anime. Now don't get me wrong here, it's getting things that Naruto didn't get. Now for example, Peace Within the Leaf Village. That's something it kinda has. That's what Naruto didn't have. I mean, don't get me wrong here. All the other villages were wanting to like fucking jerk each other off and make them nut until they died. But I will say this much. Boruto does have that one trait to it that is somewhat likable. So regardless of it being likable, it still isn't excelling like other Shonen Jump titles. But you have Naruto and Naruto Shippuden who have bliss great rankings. Now, I'm not going to only compare Boruto to Naruto because a friend gave me a bit of advice and to not do that, to go for other Shonen Jump titles. I will do that later on in the video, do not get me mistaken. I'm actually pretty fucking tired. I mean, I beat the fuck out of my meat not too long ago, and I decided to kill some time by doing this and getting this out the way since it's Tuesday. And I was supposed to do a video last weekend, but people came over. They obstructed my time to get this shit done. So yeah, I'm doing it now. Fuck you. Oh yeah, and shout out to my homie Ventus. He gave me his copy of Metal Gear Solid 4. I beat that over the weekend, and I think that's another reason I wasn't able to get the video done. Because if I didn't beat it over the weekend, I'd have to give the copy back. So, it was a bit of a win-win situation for both me and him. I'll leave a link of his channel down in the description below. Now, let's do a quick analysis. Kishimoto's Naruto and Naruto Shippuden have a ranking of 710 and 328, which is pretty standard for certain shonen manga that are published to Shonen Jump. Boruto, on the contrary, has a ranking of 3,642 and 12,305, which is fucking horrid coming from a Shonen Jump product. If Kishimoto were writing Boruto, it would probably have the same or a little bit of a decrease in ranking, and it would probably be much more entertaining. Product of this writing is distasteful, and obviously Kishimoto has finished his final work, but someone took that and was like, let's go and make it longer. Kishimoto said he was done, and I'm pretty upset that Kishimoto isn't playing the editor of the manga. And I mean, it's pretty much disappointing because it would be really freaking cool to have the previous mangaka being the editor of the final product of the next installment. I would be sick as fuck. But no, you have this fucking forest fire having these trash ass rankings and still being considered good. I don't blame you. You like it. I just don't. I mean, it just doesn't appeal. I don't see the hype in it. The only thing that was really good was when Naruto and Sasuke fought Momoshiki. That was the only good fight in that entire anime slash manga. It went great. The animation was great. Sakuga was on point. There we go. But I'm about to list some other manga and Shonen Jump manga that have excelled Boruto. Now, there'll be a few new titles, a few young titles, I mean old titles, fuck, I'm stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna do that soon, so yeah. Numero uno, Beelzebub, an anime and manga that started in 2009 and stopped and finished in 2015. It's rated 8.25 and ranked 446. Which are basic shonen titles. It's standard, it's pretty much simplistic stuff for shonen titles. Numero French, I mean Dos. The other one is Nisekoi. It's ranked 7.80 and ranked 1,676. Now, this is pretty standard again, but this is because it's a rom-com and it's standard for Nisekoi's content. I mean, let's look at it. I mean, it's no action, just drama, rom-com, and harem, which are basic for stuff like that. It doesn't really have too much of a place in a Shonen Jump, area. I'm really fucking tired. Numero Trace, My Bone Breaking Academia is rated 8.58 and ranked 92. Now this is a relatively semi-old title and it kind of started in 2015, but take that and compare it to Boruto's manga, 6.72 and ranked 12,315. Poor statistics, because it's trash. Now Bleach, the 9/11 of manga and anime, has a rating of 7.71 and ranked 2019. Now Bleach has standard shonen titles. It's pretty much standard. It's been there. Hell, it's one of the shonen 4. It degraded in quality, so that's pretty much why it has those statistics. So take that and compare it to Boruto's. It makes no sense. Take that and compare it to the 75 episodes and currently 26 chapters and currently 5 volumes they have out, and mash that into a flaming hot thing of garbage so I can take a nice steaming hot shit on it. And also, take that and look at fucking hiatus. So yeah. Now, if Boruto just magically jumps in quality, I wouldn't mind giving it a watch or a read, but that wouldn't mean I'd like. Now, this is Velvet Groove signing out, so I can go and get some damn sleep because I'm tired. I feel like Fullbender TV when he makes a fucking video on Salt Lords. Quick update. Now, I am sorry that I did not get to get a video posted up last weekend because I was actually supposed to stream on Friday and get this video posted on Saturday and probably stream again somewhere on Sunday. Now, I will be trying to get this video uploaded before Friday so I can stream on Thursday and get that up, and so I can upload a video or start on a video on Friday. Now, if that magically happens, by all means, I am not going to cut anything of me breathing in and exhaling because I am really fucking tired. And another thing, I may be getting a job, so I probably won't be able to upload as frequently. Now, that may happen, it may not happen. I'm really just trying to get a job so I can play Devil May Cry 5, get a PS4, all that good stuff, and get some games on Steam so there can be more interesting video games in the background that I play so you guys won't fucking go on Google and like email me some stupid shit.